I'm Dave Vieira, founder of Veterans Canine Equine Alliance. Our mission is simple. We support the dogs and horses at the heart of veteran healing programs. Join me as I travel the country to meet the organizations changing veterans' lives. I wonder if you could tell me a little bit about kind of why and how you got involved in Ruby's Home for Good.
My background is from therapeutic riding world. So I've worked quite extensively with people with disabilities with horses. And as a horse person, I knew kind of for me what the benefits were, and that, whatever kind of challenges we came across being with horses made a really big difference. But for me, I always felt like there was something missing, and that the horses were kind of used to serve a purpose, but their well-being wasn't always the most important thing. And so, kind of came around to the idea that we could do both. And not only are the horses then not being compromised, but we actually felt like that was a missing piece, that people could even get more benefit if we focused on doing right by the horses and how do they feel safe, feel connected, have healthy relationships with people. That opens up the door for a tremendous amount of wins for everybody. And so a lot of our veterans come to us for that reason. Hey, you've got horses who need me. They're looking to contribute in some way. And so we really take a broad approach to what that can look like. And we go in and say, look, these horses need to feel safe with you. They need to feel understood. They need to develop a language with you that is comfortable. And then you can do really cool stuff together. Yeah. And it's amazing because horses are like us. They want to be in relationship. They want to feel safe and connected to others. And we use our similarities as the building, blocks for our relationship. So over the course of these 8 weeks, you really develop a connection with this animal, and they learn where you're predictable and what to expect from you. I had one veteran come through who, by the end of our 8 weeks, he was working at Liberty with this Mustang, and they could walk anywhere. No ropes, no obvious piece of equipment, and she was glued to him. And his takeaway he always shared with us was, I didn't know I was impatient. I didn't know I needed to slow down. Yeah. I didn't know I needed to communicate differently.
I give the opportunity for every organization at the end just to, if you have any asks, so the followers that follow us regularly and people that are following the tour, we want you to kind of ask them directly if you have a capital project or specific veterinarian need or food or whatever it might be, just fire away.
We've moved into this new space this year, and now we're doing kind of the heavy lift of building it out. So there is room for those horses and the veterans and the community capacity that we envision. And so our biggest need right now is that, building out our facility. We are working to build a shelter and then build out the fencing so the horses can live there. For us right now, with additional grant support, is about $200 a month for a horse sponsorship. If anybody is drawn to supporting one of our horses, whether it's a one-time contribution towards a monthly sponsorship or ongoing care, that again, it allows us to really focus our efforts on doing the work and getting out in the pasture with the horses and our veterans and seeing what's possible when we heal together.
This is just one stop on our road trip. Follow along, share these stories, and help us keep veterans and their animals strong. To learn more and support our mission, visit canineequinealliance.org.